How y'all doing out there? Hey everybody. I'm so glad to be live. I'm so fucking glad to be live. Hello, please hit that skull emoji. We won't get started with this Kobe Bryant reading until we get 50 likes on this video. I already know that we're going to get 50 likes very soon because this is going to be a very hot topic, a very hot reading for us. So like, yeah. Hello everyone out there. How y'all doing? I missed you guys. I'm so glad to be here. So glad to be here. I would love to introduce you all to my cat. Let me see if I can get him on camera. He's so tired. He's so sleepy. He's so tired. He's so sleepy. Did I get off me? Look at him. Y'all look at this. Look at this. Say hello, Puma. Say hello to the people. Oh, he is shedding. I did not. Hold on. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, he is shedding. Okay, let me get you over here. Shit, y'all can't even see him. Anyway, y'all. We need 50 likes on this video so we can get to the Kobe Bryant reading. Let's get those 50 likes going, guys. In the meantime, I want you all to go to www.relaxspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading with one of us. Okay? Go to www.relaxspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading with one of us. Okay, guys? Now, I know that you all have many questions about Kobe Bryant, as do I. I mean, today is his birthday, you know. How old would Kobe Bryant have been? Can anybody, somebody let us know in the comments, how old would Kobe Bryant have been? Tell us. Who's a smart ass? We're the smart asses. Smart ass, tell me, how old would he have been? You know, when Kobe Bryant passed away, it was shocking to me because he's not a celebrity that I would ever think. I mean, he had a very great reputation. He had a very solid reputation. It wasn't sanitized because I know about some of the scandals that followed the man, but he was pretty heroic in terms of his the legend that he was, and the iconography and the praise that he received, you know, the influence he had on all athletes, the United States in general. Hello, Sacred Moon Goddess. Hello, Ifadori Moon. How did you all enjoy the, Kobe Bryant would have been 42. Thank you, April. How did you all enjoy the white candle magic and black candle magic classes? How did you all enjoy those classes? Peach Blossom. Kobe! I know, girl. I know. Motherfucking Kobe. Shit. Hell, wouldn't y'all have liked to have seen a psychic reading battle between me and Priestess Peach Blossom? Wouldn't it have been awesome about Kobe? Kobe! Okay, well, it's 37 people watching. I'm probably not gonna get to 40 to 50 likes anytime soon. And honestly, this video is gonna be the shit with or without all those likes. I'm gonna do a simple reading just so I can look in the Kobe Bryant's energy on the astral plane. So I'm gonna be looking and seeing what's going on with Kobe Bryant's energy. You know, what is the effect of the what have been the effects of the family veneration, the worldly celebration of him, the uplifting and elevation of this man's name. I'm gonna read for a second and see what's going on. I have a spread in mind that I want to be using throughout the reading. I'm practicing with it because I'm also going to be developing a new spirit board. Hit those skull emojis if y'all are ready for this reading. Simply with Kobe Bryant's energy. I know you all are like, why is he reading with playing cards? And just to let you all know, I don't really like tarot like that anymore. I mean, I never really liked tarot, and I told you before, I don't know how to read tarot, which I know. But playing cards are my shit. So now looking into Kobe Bryant's energy, the first thing we're gonna be looking into is like, what has Kobe Bryant been thinking? You know, what has he been talking about? What's been on his spirit's mind? Where has his spirit been traveling to? How has his spirit been dealing with, his children or interacting with his children? Or how has his spirit been, revisiting how has his spirit been dealing with karma from his childhood? So we'll look into that in a second. So right now, into a space. So right now, Kobe Bryant is thinking about how it is that he can connect with his family mentally, physically, spiritually, how it is that he can cooperate and work with them on the spiritual side. Not only that, the two of space is speaking about how it is that he is feeling disconnected from his family right now, mentally disconnected, and I feel as though this is because they may not have constructed a formal ancestral space for him to walk through, okay? So if Vanessa Bryant is listening to this reading, I suggest that you book an ancestral life path reading with me, or that you set up an ancestral altar by reading Tapping the Power Within. Go to page 200, and you'll set up an ancestral altar to your husband. Now, I see that you'll be able to connect with him through dreaming, and I see that that's his main way of trying to reach out to his loved ones. And I also see that, like, I think he has, what do you have? 4 children and 1 passed. And so, this is talking about the other 2 children, the 2 that have matured. He's trying to connect with them through sports. So this is all to say that, like, if the two of the older daughters that he has, I see that they may be involved. They may be trying to enter into the sports arena, sports arena, right? And I see that he is going to be giving them intuitive guidance as they embark on their journey as athletes. Now, the next thing I want to look into is how is Kobe Bryant dealing with, how's his soul dealing with the loss of his loved ones, the loss of physical sensation, relationships, how it is that he's dealing with, how's he dealing with the amount of money that he may or may not have in his ancestral treasury. All right, we have a 7 of clubs. So the 7 of clubs is talking specifically about how it is that the 7 of clubs is talking specifically about how it is that Kobe Bryant is feeling very sensitive in terms of what it is that people think about his finances or his estate. So this is all to say that it appears to me that for some reason it appears for some reason that the spirits are saying that they're saying that the spirits are saying, how do I say this? Essentially, Kobe Bryant is, people think that Kobe Bryant is rich, and he is. But at the same time, I see that I also see that Vanessa Bryant is, Kobe Bryant ain't want to leave Vanessa Bryant all his motherfucking money. That's how I'm put it. Okay, I ain't gonna sanitize shit. He ain't want to leave her all this motherfucking money. Okay, and I see that essentially it's really like he's pretty much like, look, I left her behind something, and I had something in my will to leave her behind, but damn, like, he doesn't really get much of a say so over the estate at all. It's like he didn't plan for no shit like this. It's like his will wasn't even perfected. His legacy wasn't even fully developed. And here it is. He's like, you know what? If that's how if that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. His honest to God feelings are that he wanted her to have like maybe a 10th of what, it's like, there's it's just like, wow, like all of my fortune is left over, okay? So now I'm going to be looking into like what types of, not so much as conflict, but like what could be bothering someone like Kobe Bryant, right? You know, what types of conflict may he be having on the other side? How is it that he may be dealing with his male ancestors, or let's just look into it. Okay, so all right, so so Kobe Bryant is basically like, y'all niggas need to pay up. He's going to his male ancestors and he's like, look, bro, like, you know, like, look at everything that I did. I feel like there's animosity towards his paternal father's side, and it's particularly, and it deals with the amount of money that they have. Now with the women's side, like the maternal side, I don't see anything. I just mainly see him being concerned with like how Vanessa Bryant is or is not going to be spending that money, and why so much of that money going to her. Now, this Four of Diamonds here, I get that. I'm getting that Kobe Bryant wants his paternal side to mobilize to help out his daughters. He's like, you know, he's also thinking about how he had he's like, I have 4 children. Even though only 3 are living, he still believes that he has 4 children. Those children are valuable to him. I don't know exactly what he's trying to mobilize on the other side, but it will come up later in the reading. So let's see what types of spiritual knowledge he has acquired that he would like to share with us, what he would like to say to Vanessa Bryant, maybe, because I see her coming up. Okay, so he's pretty much like, he's going to reincarnate. He feels that his legacy is immortal. He knows that. Not only that, he wants Vanessa to know that he's like, look, you're still not the man of the household. And I hear him like chuckling about that. But at the same time, he feels like he feels like many people are learning from his legacy. But at the same time, with that 7 of clubs there, he's also like, I have to also share the financial part of my legacy with someone who didn't put in as much into it. And I see that maybe his father's ancestors are feeling some type of way about that, I guess. I don't know. But Kobe's kind of bitter. Kobe, I get some bitterness there. I feel like he's not being properly venerated. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be looking at is like, you know, what types of burdens or troubles he's dealing with on the other side. What sorts of life lessons he's learning. And we got a Queen of Diamonds, and look, Vanessa Bryant is a burden. It's something about that money spending. Okay, I get that some money is being spent, and maybe it's some grieving money, maybe some trips somewhere or something. I know that she's gonna do a lot for her children. I'm not saying she's not gonna do a lot for her children. What I am saying, however, is that I do know that this is really hard. This is really difficult to read on because it's not like Kobe Bryant's energy is really here. I need one of his family members to be here, but this Queen of Diamonds being here is like, all right, Vanessa, just watch out for the money. Watch out what you're giving away. Watch out for your spending, because if you spend too much of my money, like, what's going to be left over for the kids? This is just very materialistic. This is just a very materialistic reading right here. So something else that I want to look into is I want to look into, like, you know, what sorts of advancements in technology not advancements in technology, but like, you know, what can we expect? What can we expect from Kobe Bryant in terms of, like, does he have like a raised psychic awareness? Is he feeling like he should reincarnate? Does he expect to try to reconnect with with his family members in some way. I'm sorry, this part of the reading is a bit sloppy, but I'm really sitting over here like, you know, I'm waiting on you all to give me those 50 likes. Damn it. Oh shit. He's like, no. He's like, okay, this Nine of Spades is here. He's like, his death is, he's like, look, he's thinking about how his death was unexpected. He's like, this was definitely a tower moment for me. Not only that, I'm getting from this energy that he's really bitter about how the fuck he died. He didn't die happy, okay? He's like, I died in the middle of some shit. I was literally like not even halfway done with my exam and the bell rang. He knows that this is a premature death for him. And he's like, you know, in terms of reconnecting, reincarnating, I get that he's like, well, duh, like, of course that's gonna happen. Like, why is this even being asked? Kobe Bryant is bothered that I'm doing this reading on his energy, y'all. Like, he ain't with the shit. None of these cards are particularly juicy, okay? The other thing that I'm seeing here is like, what is he idealizing about? What is he hoping for? What is he dreaming for? And I'm getting that he's hoping, dreaming, and wishing for Vanessa to pray to him, to continue talking to him. This is a lot about his wife. I don't really see anything about his family. Like, I wish I saw something about his mom and his dad, but I don't. I don't see anything about his mom or his dad. You all, hold on one second. My cat is lost. Hold on one second. Sorry, y'all. My cat jumped in the drawer on my entertainment center. His ass got stuck in it. So yes. All right, guys. With that being said, it's 2 o'clock. He's hoping to reconnect with Vanessa Bryant. I see him idealizing about those things. I also see that he's been fantasizing about those conversations. Vanessa Bryant smokes weed, okay, and I mean, when she you know gets high off that, you know, marijuana, she feels the connection to Kobe Bryant. Okay, so let's ask some real questions about Kobe Bryant. Okay, that's just a very general little reading, just like a little warm up to get y'all somewhat interested in what's going on here. Also, today is Priestess Oshun K's birthday. Hit the sunflower emoji. Hit those lemons, okay? For Priestess Oshun K, okay? Hit those lemons. Hit those sunflowers. Do it for Priestess Oshun K, y'all. Do it for Priestess Oshun K. Do it for the priestess. Do it for the priestess. Let me see. Where's that, guys? Let me see them. Let me see them sunflowers. Let me see it, y'all. Let me see. What y'all got going? Also, are you all ready for... more classes from us? Did you all take our white candle magic class or our black candle magic class? Yes. Happy birthday, Priestess Oshun from K. She's a Virgo, like y'all's boy Kobe Bryant. Virgo. Are you a Virgo? Anybody else? We got any Virgos up in here? Any Virgos? We got 80 Virgos in here. Peach Blossom is a Virgo. Mm-hmm. What's the next Kobe Bryant question, guys? Hit me with them Kobe Bryant questions. Let's look at Vanessa Bryant. Y'all think Vanessa Bryant gonna start dating again? Y'all think Vanessa Bryant started dating? Has she been dating? What y'all think? Y'all think Vanessa Bryant gonna start dating again? Y'all think Vanessa Bryant gonna start dating? Y'all doubt it? Shit. If y'all was left with Kobe's money, if you were Vanessa Bryant and your daughter had passed away and your husband at the same fucking time, and you was left with close to $1 billion, would you start dating again? Huh? Do you think that I would start dating again? Do you think I would start dating again, or you think I would stay single? What y'all tell me? What's up? I'm not gonna do not nan motherfucking reading till I have 75 likes, biatch. I need 75 likes, biatch. I need 75 likes, biatch. $75 likes, guys. Do y'all, okay, somebody said the rape case. May as well do a reading on the rape case and see if he get it or not. Especially since some still trying to cancel him over. Are y'all trying to cancel Kobe Bryant over their rape case? What do y'all think happened? I was little back then. I was really little. No, I wasn't. I wasn't little. I gotta remember, this is fucking Kobe Bryant, not damn Dr. What's his name? Dr. J. Shit, I forgot. I'm thinking Kobe Bryant played for the Harlem Globetrotters, bitch. What's up? What's up? Y'all think he did it? Where my 75 likes? Where my 75 likes, guys? $74. $76. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's Vanessa Bryant dating again. All right, I have a 5 of hearts, which is saying that Vanessa Bryant. No, Vanessa Bryant is not dating. Okay, so the 5 of hearts is instantly saying that Vanessa Bryant is still shaken up by the emotional catastrophe of losing her husband. Okay, this 5 of hearts is also saying that right now she's thinking about how it is that, like, you know, her emotions are moving. Her emotions keep moving back and forth, up and down. I'm seeing her crying. I'm seeing what they're showing me is I'm seeing tissue with tears. So this, and I'm seeing white tissue. So this is saying that she's now starting to try to cry tears of joy because she's trying to come out of a depression, but it's very difficult for her to come out of that depression. I don't feel like she's even open to emotional stimulation from it, you know, at least romantic or erotic. The other thing is that I see that her attitude is actually very sour. So she's not in any way, she does not want to in any way, she does not want to in any way, how can you say this? She's not ready to date. The fourth space is talking about the home. And it's speaking specifically about how it is that she's like hoping to, it's speaking specifically about how it is that she's hoping to, I don't know if it's, she's looking for a new home because she feels that Kobe's energy is resting there. But I am feeling like, with this seven of spades being here, she's thinking about how her health is deteriorating. Her mental health is deteriorating. And she's like, she's hysterical, but then I'm also seeing where, hold on 1 second. Come here. Come here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get my cat. That's why I'm so distracted. My cat is just doing some of everything. Okay. All right. So anyway, the Queen of Spades, the Seven of Spades, her health is deteriorating, but then we got the Queen of Spades here, which is saying that even though her health is deteriorating, I see that she's trying to practice meditation. This Queen of Spades is also speaking about her therapist as well. So she's seeing a therapist. I also feel like she's on some type of medication. This could be the marijuana that I'm seeing, okay? But I see that she has to be on some type of antidepressant or some type of mood stabilizer. I don't see that she's suicidal or anything, but I do see that she's like she has become the, what is the word that I'm looking for? She has become a superhero first lady, and she has to now fulfill all these different responsibilities that her husband would normally have to. She's got to sign these documents in his name. She now has the power of attorney. She's got to make this decision, that decision. And she's also starting to find out about business deals that he was making that she had no idea about. And these are dealing with residences or properties that Kobe Bryant was trying to own. The other things that I'm seeing here are that, Vanessa Bryant has been working through, like, feeling like she's like, maybe if we had moved to another place, maybe if we had traveled somewhere else, maybe if we had just taken that trip, maybe if I just pushed harder for him to take the trip, this couldn't have happened. Because she keeps thinking about how this could have been avoided. She's thinking about this being a predetermined fate, but she's also feeling like there's something that she could have done to have changed this situation or this outcome. I get that she's scared. She's afraid that this could happen to her again. She's afraid that her her glory might fall by by more of her children dying. Um, she's trying to be thankful for the children that she does have around her. Okay, so another thing that I'm seeing is in this last row, we got two, look, Joker, Jack, 7 of hearts, baby. Okay, so she's very sensitive. And she's mainly focused on helping her children right now. And them, her kids are battling with not having their father and their sister around. And so that has been the most painful experience is having to deal with how do they wake up every day knowing that they are without a sibling and they're without their other parental figure. It's like, she's like, I lost both. And what am I supposed to be doing to make the situation better for my children? How can I? I think that's pretty much it. What other questions y'all got about Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant? Put them in the comments. What's up? What's going on? Like, this is his birthday. Y'all hit them fucking snakes for goddamn Kobe Bryant. Shit. Hit them motherfucking snakes for Kobe Bryant. Hit them snakes for Kobe Bryant. Hit the motherfucking snakes for Kobe Bryant. Let's get them snakes for Kobe motherfucking Bryant, y'all. Y'all don't do the boy like this. Don't do the guy like this. Don't do that guy like this. Don't do that guy like this. I want to know how y'all feel about Ramona 9954's question. What is y'all's first thoughts about Ramona 9954's question? What are y'all first thoughts about that? Hit the motherfucking snakes for the Black Mamba. Do y'all think Kobe Bryant had a big old dick? Kobe Bryant got a big old dick. Do y'all think he had a big old stick or a big old dick? How do y'all feel about Coco Brown Sugar's question? Okay. We'll ask Velarde's question. Was this a karmic death or a sacrifice? Let's see. Was this a karmic death or a sacrifice? The Knight of Cups. Remember we had a Jack of Hearts earlier. A 9 of Wands. A Queen of Wands. A 5 of Wands. A 2 of Wands. A 7 of Pentacles. A King of Swords. The Star. Okay. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is talking specifically about how it is that this Knight of Wands is talking specifically about how it is that Kobe Bryant, in terms of like karma or karmic death, that's not a Knight of Wands. This is a Knight of Swords. So sorry, not a Knight of Cups. So ignore that. So this is a Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords is essentially saying that Kobe Bryant intended to get on that damn helicopter and do one thing. Okay? That's what he intended to do. Now, if somebody else had other intentions, I don't know if I see that just yet. Okay? Then we have a 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is speaking specifically about how it is that Kobe Bryant is, if it's like if this were a sacrifice, it's like it would be because he owed something to someone, and it was like he was no longer useful to them anymore. So this means to look into Kobe Bryant's business deals, to look into anything that his name was connected to, anything that was anytime someone may have asked him, hey, are you trying to sell this? And he said no, you may want to look into that person. But for the most part, I'm not saying that this is connected to the Illuminati. Rather, I see here that this Queen of Wands being here, this is Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant wholeheartedly believes, like, she's like, this is a fucked up ass accident. Yet at the same time, like, hold on, y'all. Yet at the same time, I see that Vanessa Bryant feels like, this is Five of Wands here that's really tripping me up. Vanessa Bryant's not against thinking that it's a conspiracy theory. Okay, she's not against it. She's not above it. She's like, it just doesn't seem right. She's like, why would this happen? Like, why would this happen to him at this time? The Two of Wands. I'm not getting that there's conspiracy theory. I'm not getting that he's a sacrifice. I'm not. This was any type of karma. If anything, because I don't have any sixes here. If anything, what I'm getting just from this the Star card following the Knight of Swords, it's almost like if this word karma, it's like it's just to help his acclaim to fame or his rise to fame. That's all. The Seven of Pentacles being here would indicate like money earned because of a sacrifice. So, I mean, it's a possibility, but I have to ask and see like who would have earned that money. If that's what the card is saying. So that's what I'm gonna do. What is it? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, according to the clarification, I'm still not getting sacrificed. I just get that, like, I mean, the only thing I have here is this Nine of Swords, which stands out, right? And it's like his death and the Ten of Swords. It's like his death is like his death represents the ending of a karmic pattern. I guess it's like, okay, yeah, this is the ending of like a cycle in the sense that this is a stretch, right? It's like it's the ending of a cycle in the sense that Kobe Bryant came here with a purpose, and I guess that purpose may have been accomplished in the sense that he has inspired enough people and had enough children to feel as though he's an accomplished person. Nobody is questioning, whether he deserves the veneration that he's receiving or not. You know what I'm saying? If anything, this is not that. That's not what I have. I don't know why this is frozen. Okay, we're back now. I hope that this is back. Can y'all see it now? Is that everything good? Are we back on? We back in action? Are we back in action, guys? I absolutely hate these sorts of those types of questions, though. Like, I'm not into conspiracy theories. It's just not. That's just not me. That's not me. But I mean, I'm doing my best to look into it. And I don't see that. I really don't see that. I think if anything, this is what I feel intuitively. Kobe Bryant is much more valuable as a as an informant, as a face of grand malice, then he is dead. Like, I just feel like he's 1,000 times more valuable alive than he is dead. You can't convince me that he's. I can't see how this. And he is connected to some things, but this was a loss for even for that side that you all are speculating about. This would be a loss for them. Okay. Kobe Bryant got sons outside his marriage. I remember my first reading, I said he got kids outside his marriage. Why didn't he let his daughters date? What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't his daughters like 13 and 14? What the fuck? I can't. Anyway. They said he was supposed to sacrifice Gigi, but wouldn't. Where the fuck do y'all be getting this information from? Where the hell do y'all get this shit from? I cannot. No, y'all are not Black Spectrum Network fans. Black Spectrum Network prodigies, we do not do conspiracy theories, okay? We don't do conspiracy theories. I'm sorry. And if my godchildren do conspiracy theories, you evicted. Oh, she will be 18. One of the kids is in college. Oh, shit. I thought his kids was younger than that. Shit, damn, I didn't know she was in college. Damn. Well, never mind. Whoops, I'm sorry, melanin teens. The oldest girl is in college. Well, shit, that's good. They got it from YouTube psychics. I ain't got nothing to say. Did y'all attend that damn white candle magic or black candle magic class? And make sure that y'all go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com/classes because we have classes available for purchase, guys. And our classes are good. The youngest is a baby. I think she's 2 or 3. He had the oldest early. Remember, Vanessa was pregnant when he married her. I don't remember. I do remember because I'm 45, but I don't remember because, it was before my time. Okay, so how are Kobe Bryant's parents dealing with Kobe's death? How do y'all think Kobe's parents are dealing with his death? How do y'all think Kobe's parents are dealing? And make sure that you all go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private reading from one of us. How do y'all think he's... And do y'all like those live psychic reading battles with me and Priestess Peach Blossom? Do y'all want to see more of those? Okay. These are some scheming ass motherfuckers, I'll tell you that. Just for an Ace of Clubs to pop out, I'm looking at this as like, they're like, look, as soon as the information hit the news, hit the airwaves, the first thing that they thought to themselves was, where do we stand in terms of getting our share of like what we invested into him? What are we gonna get back? Okay? I see that like, just from this Ace of Clubs, the energy that I'm feeling from this is not the one of opportunism. It's pure impulse. It's purely impulsive. And it's their minds thinking about how they can create a new financial opportunity for themselves. Okay? Let me just make sure. Okay? So just... Yep, those both the parents right here, the two of them. Here's the 2 of them, right there. Okay, so they tried to use their logic. Like they're trying. Here's the thing. They're like, look, we may not be able to get some of his money in terms of like Okay, he passed away. We may not be able to get there. That's fine. Okay, cool. But they are thinking about other avenues. They're like, you know, we're Kobe's parents, so we should be able to parlay our name into some interviews and some wonderful opportunities, and to get some speaking engagements. I see them interested in trying to write books, and I'm also seeing that they've been approached by some smaller movie producers for movies. Okay, so I see that. Here's the thing. I don't feel like this is wholeheartedly opportunistic. I feel like there's some love that they have for him. I do not feel that there's any love that they have for him. I take that back. My intuition, my feelings were wrong, and my intuition is always right. My intuition says that they actually have a lot of, they have stories that are not incriminating or scandalous, that they would like to share about Kobe. And I see that these stories are harmless. I see that they would like they would like to have some type of notoriety, as you know, especially as being known as like his family members, right? The other thing is that they're like, look, we've been reflecting on this, and Kobe was a prodigy. Kobe was the best at what he did. Now, Kobe is a 3 of clubs, right? Meaning that I know that he was known for literally creating his own style and rhythm of playing basketball. This is saying that they want to talk about who he was as a child. They also want to talk about how they may have predicted his future, and they may have predicted that he is going to be, how he was going to become who he is now. A heart, the mom. It's mainly the mom that's going to be doing the speaking and talking about Kobe. And she's going to be speaking specifically about his childhood, teenage years, and up until he moved out. And also, she'll be talking candidly about the arguments that transpired between the two of them over, their financial, basically over finances. So let me see, what were they arguing about financially? He gave them money. He was always giving them money, and giving it to his dad especially. His dad would manipulate him to get him to give him money, and his mom would acquiesce to it too. But his mom's a master manipulator. Okay, his mom is actually the one that controls the relationship between the two of them, and I feel like he has more animosity towards his dad for allowing his mom to manipulate him. Do you all have any other Kobe Bryant questions? Because I feel like we should just probably really wrap some things up. I mean, rest in peace, Kobe, and happy birthday to you, man. Like, you deserve it. One of the greatest players alive. Hit the mom the emoji so that we can venerate this powerful black man. What happened in the chopper? We already did that as a reader. Brittany Hope, I had a dream we freaked. Well, I hope that you also had, I hope that in the dream you collected some money, because if not, you hustling backwards, because Buddhism should never be free. Wherever your genitalia fall, Buddhism should never be free. The last moments, we already did a reading on the last moments. Okay, let's just do this fucking rape case. Let's look into this goddamn rape case, okay? Let's see. What did Kobe Bryant rape that girl? Now, if I see some heart cards or some spades, we got some shit going on. Okay, did Kobe Bryant rape the girl? Did Kobe Bryant rape that girl? Okay, so there's a two of spades here. So the two of spades is talking about cooperation. So when we're talking about rape, just for this to come up as the first card, this would not indicate rape to me. This would indicate like consensual sex. I don't. If it was an ace of spades, then yeah, but it's not what I'm feeling. Now, this first card may be just trying to speak about like how it is that they intended to have consensual sex, but let's see what else is going on. They had consensual sex. They had consensual sex with each other. What makes things hazy is that the Seven of Clubs is that there are things in their stories that don't add up. There are things in their stories that are very much the same, but there are things in Kobe's story that are inconsistent. But her story remains consistent. But it doesn't mean that she's telling the truth. It just means that she has a story. Okay, the truth and the story are different. The other thing is that this woman may have retracted some of her statements because she felt bad about trying to like harm Kobe's family, or she was thinking about those things. But I do see that this Nine of Diamonds, she was expecting some money or a huge payout from it. Ace of Hearts, Ten of Clubs, Six of Spades. This is to say that Kobe was supposed to be learning the lesson, because it's not like Kobe hadn't. It's not like it's not like there wasn't questionable behavior from Kobe before. Like this Six of Spades here indicates to me that if he didn't do it to that girl, there was some girl that this did happen to, and it's like karma caught up with him. I don't feel like this was a one night stand with this girl. I feel like he was going to either make her one of his groupies, or she had been a groupie. But I don't think this is his first encounter with her. I feel like they've been consistently having consensual sex with each other. Another thing is that like she's much more convincing than he is. And she knows that her story is more stable than his. They both had consensual sex though. They both had consensual sex. It's just I don't see. Let me see. I'm gonna just clarify. Like I'm gonna ask. Like was there anything forced? Like just make sure, because that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the truth based on technicality. Look. Okay. An Eight of Diamonds. A Five of Diamonds. A Jack of Clubs. He had been sponsoring her. They've been having consensual sex. It was sex in exchange for gifts. There was no emotional relationship between the two of them. If anything, this was a fantasy for him. and maybe she took things more seriously. I see that I see that he intend, and this is weird because it's like, and this is just nigga shit. It's like he intended to be very genuine with her, but at the same time, he knew that he wasn't going to settle down with her, and he was hoping that she intuitively picked up on that. Like, girl, you know this is only gonna get me so far. The thing is that he's probably slut shamed her because he doesn't know where these allegations are coming from or why she did this. But I feel like she did this to hurt him. But she also wants to be forever attached to him. Now, this Jack of Clubs is also talking about like him taking something from her. So he may have in the past, right? Let me say this. In this particular encounter that we're talking about where she reported it, that was consensual. Maybe in the past, other interactions weren't consensual, okay? Rape is, first of all, let me say this. Rape is never okay. Non-consensual sex is rape, okay? If sex is ever not consensual, it's rape. If someone stops, you know, if their body stops functioning, they're dead. You know, like, rape is not okay. And we need to teach men not to rape. You know, most rapists, you know, almost all rapists have penises. And we need to tell those people who have penises, like, don't rape, right? Not only that, anytime a man has raped somebody, I think that we need to excommunicate him from society. And we also need to bury his body alive. Okay, so anyway, so yeah. This woman had been creating drama. The Jack of Clubs also indicates someone that lies or is a liar. So, Kobe had lied on her, and he lied on her about some things. This is all. I don't know how this case played out, but everything that I'm saying is true. Okay. We have a 7 of spades, 7 of diamonds, and a 10 of clubs. Kobe lost money from this shit. He lost money endorsements from this. And it was difficult for him to recover from it. So she got what she wanted. She hit him where it hurts. But at the same time, she didn't get to see him cry or feel like he was in pain. Let me see. Is she completely fabricating this story though? Because that's the thing. I don't. She's like, she has a story to tell. Her heart is broken. She knows what she knows, but is what she knows the truth? She's told herself this story over and over so many times that she feels like it has been. The other thing is I feel like there's something about a threesome or a homeboy or a friend being there or something like that. But either way, I don't get the full truth. I don't get that she's telling the truth. Let's just put it that way. And so that's what I have. That's what I see. You know, if anybody wants to dispute those facts that are espoused in this reading, please do so. Create y'all's blog post and let me know, because I was not born. I mean, I was. Maybe I wasn't, actually. Shit, who knows? All right. Do we have a last Kobe Bryant question? He lied saying he never knew her. Y'all got any other Kobe Bryant questions? Have you all seen a juicy question from Melanin Teens? Have y'all seen a juicy question from her? Or him? Make sure that you all enroll in our classes as well, guys. All right. Let me see. How are Vanessa Bryant's daughters dealing with the changes in their family? How are they dealing with the changes in their family? How are they dealing with the changes in their family? How are they dealing with the changes? How are Vanessa Bryant's daughters dealing with the changes in their family? 5 of diamonds. Damn, bitch. That's shit. 5 of spades. These are all the cards that change. 3 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds. Oh shit. 6 of spades. None of these cards are good. 5. Look. Okay. Okay. That's enough. All right. All right. So the 5 of diamonds is saying that like the entire family dynamic has changed. It's like the 5 of diamonds is a complete change, and it's a restructuring of your material and spiritual values, meaning that they don't eat dinner the same anymore. They don't wake up the same. The car rides ain't the same. Going to work ain't the same. Partying ain't the same. Especially during this quarantine, the 5 of spades. They're still wondering why it is that their dad got on the plane, the 3 of diamonds. These are her 3 children. And it's 9 of diamonds. They're like, well, money doesn't buy everything. Like, they're really like, money doesn't buy everything. Even though we're getting these inheritances, we are getting this notoriety, people are checking on us, and we feel loved by the world. Where is our dad? And why did he have to die? Why did he have to die? They are crying. Vanessa Bryant's doing her best to console them, but she's also sometimes immature, childish, and wondering the same thing that they are too. Another thing that I'm seeing is that like Vanessa's feeling like, let's just analyze these 2 cards together because we got a lot of red cards. Okay, this 5 of hearts and the 7 of diamonds is saying that she's trying to like. There's a lot of there's emotional turmoil that's stirring up within her soul, and she's trying to unravel right now. She's trying to go within and understand who she really is, what she really cares about, because she's like, fuck all this goddamn money, fuck this material shit. I want my husband. I'd rather be broke right now. And where's my daughter? She's literally ripping her hair out because she's like, if I ask about my husband, I'm dead. If I do, I'm dead. If I don't, if I ask about my daughter, I'm dead. If I do, I'm dead. If I don't, I lost both of them at the same time. And she can only focus on one at a time. She feels terrible that she can't focus on both, and it's really painful to feel as though you died. A part of you has died as a mother, and your entire identity has been shattered as a wife. That's what I see here. This is good. All right, guys. I'm gonna end things here. Hope you all enjoyed that Kobe Bryant reading. Hope you all enjoyed it. I was a little bit distracted because my cat, I have a kitten, he was running around, jumping everywhere. He's okay. He is okay. I'm gonna feed my baby, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'll leave you all with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes, and what would Jesus do? I've been your reader for the collaborative. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.